The 1982 to 1983 NBA season was the 37th season of the National Basketball Association. The season began on October 29, 1982 and ended on April 17, 1983. This season marked the final season for Larry O'Brien as commissioner of the NBA. The NBA would rename his championship trophy after him. The USA Network extended their cable deal with the NBA for another 2 years, and ESPN shared broadcast rights with them. This was the final season for Wilson, serving as the suppliers of the official NBA game ball, a partnership that dated back to 1946. They were replaced by Spalding. The NBA adds the NBA Defensive Player of the Year award and the NBA Sixth Man of the Year award. Spot World, welcome to NBA Rap. Those were some quick facts about this season. Let's jump right into the team records. Leading the league in the East were the Philadelphia 76ers with the 65-win, 17-loss season, followed by the Milwaukee Bucks, 51-31, Boston Celtics, 56-26, New Jersey Nets, 49-33, New York Knicks, 44-38, and Atlanta Hawks, 43-39. Missing the playoffs were the Washington Bullets, 42-40, Detroit Pistons, 37-45, Chicago Bulls, 28-54, Cleveland Cavaliers, 23-59, and Indiana Pacers, 20-62. In the West, the Los Angeles Lakers led with a 58-win, 24-loss record, followed by the San Antonio Spurs, 53-29, Phoenix Suns, 53-29, Seattle Supersonics, 48-34, Portland Trailblazers, 46-36, and Denver Nuggets, 45-37. Missing the playoffs were the Kansas City Kings, 45-37, Dallas Mavericks, 38-44, Utah Jazz, 30-52, Golden State Warriors, 30-52, San Diego Clippers, 25-57, and the Houston Rockets, 14 wins, 68 losses. Let's get into our season leaders and all-star game. Leading the league in scoring was Alex English of the Denver Nuggets, averaging 28.4 points per game. Leading in assists, Magic Johnson of the Los Angeles Lakers, averaging 9.1 assists per game. The rebounds leader was Moses Malone of the Philadelphia 76ers, averaging 15.3 rebounds per game. The steals leader, Michael Ray Richardson, playing for the Golden State Warriors and New Jersey Nets, averaging 2.8 steals per game. Leading the league in blocks, Tree Rollins of the Atlanta Hawks, averaging 4.3 per game. The 33rd National Basketball Association All-Star Game was played on February 13, 1983 at the Forum in Inglewood, California. Julius Erving powered the East to a 132-123 win over the West with a 25-point, 6-rebound, 3-assist game, and wrapped up the night with the MVP award. The Eastern Conference stars were Isaiah Thomas and Bill Laimbeer of the Detroit Pistons, Maurice Cheeks, Moses Malone, Julius Erving, and Andrew Toney of the Philadelphia 76ers, Larry Bird and Robert Parrish of the Boston Celtics, Sidney Moncrief and Marquise Johnson of the Milwaukee Bucks, Buck Williams of the New Jersey Nets, and Reggie Theus of the Chicago Bulls. They were coached by Billy Cunningham of the Philadelphia 76ers. The Western Conference All-Stars were Magic Johnson, Jamal Wilkes, and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar of the Los Angeles Lakers, Alex English of the Denver Nuggets, Maurice Lucas of the Phoenix Suns, David Thompson, Jack Sikma, and Gus Williams of the Seattle Supersonics, Artis Gilmore and George Gervin of the San Antonio Spurs, Jim Paxson of the Portland Trailblazer, and Kiki Van Dwegge of the Denver Nuggets. I know I said his name wrong. Someone please in the comments let me know. It's bad. They were coached by Pat Riley of the Los Angeles Lakers. Let's get into our award winners, and you know we need that Rookie of the Year award here in Spa World, so just please hit that like button if you're here and hit that sub button if you're new. It means a lot. The MVP of the season went to Moses Malone of the Philadelphia 76ers, averaging 24.5 points, 1.3 assists, and 15.3 rebounds per game. The Rookie of the Year was Terry Cummings of the San Diego Clippers, averaging 23.7 points, 2.5 assists, and 10.6 rebounds per game. The first ever Defensive Player of the Year was Sidney Moncrief of the Milwaukee Bucks. Let me know if you guys want defensive stats when I say this award. The first ever Sixth Man of the Year went to Bobby Jones of the Philadelphia 76ers, averaging 9 points, 1.9 assists, and 4.6 rebounds per game in 24 minutes played per game. The Coach of the Year went to Don Nelson of the Milwaukee Bucks, making the All-NBA First Team Larry Bird of the Boston Celtics, averaging 23.6 points, 5.8 assists, and 11 rebounds per game. Julius Erving of the Philadelphia 76ers, averaging 21.4 points, 3.7 assists, and 6.8 rebounds per game. Moses Malone of the Philadelphia 76ers, averaging 24.5 points, 1.3 assists, and 15.3 rebounds per game. Sidney Moncrief of the Milwaukee Bucks, averaging 22.5 points, 3.9 assists, and 5.8 rebounds per game. And Magic Johnson of the Los Angeles Lakers, Lakers, averaging 16.8 points, 8.6 rebounds, and 10.5 assists per game. Making the All-NBA second team, Alex English of the Denver Nuggets, averaging 28.4 points, 4.8 assists, and 7.3 rebounds per game. Buck Williams of the New Jersey Nets, averaging 17 points, 1.5 assists, and 12.5 rebounds per game. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar of the Los Angeles Lakers, averaging 21.8 points, 2.5 assists, and 7.5 rebounds per game. George Gervin of the San Antonio Spurs, averaging 26.2 points, 3.4 assists, and 4.6 rebounds per game. And Isaiah Thomas of the Detroit Pistons, averaging 22.9 points, 7.8 assists, and 4 rebounds per game. Making the All-NBA rookie team, James Worthy of the Los Angeles Lakers, Quentin Daly of the Chicago Bulls, Terry Cummings of the San Diego Clippers, Clark Kellogg of the Indiana Pacers, and Dominique Wilkins of the Atlanta Hawks. Making the NBA All-Defensive team, Bobby Jones of the Philadelphia 76ers, Dan Roundfield of the Atlanta Hawks, Moses Malone of the Philadelphia 76ers, Sidney Moncrief of the Milwaukee Bucks, and Todd Dennis Johnson of the Phoenix Suns, and Maurice Cheeks of the Philadelphia 76ers. Making the NBA All-Defensive second team, Larry Bird of the Boston Celtics, Kevin McHale of the Boston Celtics, Wayne Rollins of the Atlanta Hawks, Michael Cooper of the Los Angeles Lakers, and T.R. Dunn of the Denver Nuggets. Let's jump into the most important part of the season, the playoffs. In the Eastern Conference first round, New York won over New Jersey 2-0, and Boston defeated Atlanta 2-1. In the Western Conference first round, Portland defeated Seattle 2-0, and Denver beat Phoenix 2-1. In the Eastern Conference semifinals, Philadelphia swept New York 4-0, and Milwaukee beat Boston in a 4-0 sweep. In the Western Conference semifinals, Los Angeles Lakers eliminated Portland 4-1, and the San Antonio Spurs defeated Denver 4-1. In the Eastern Conference finals, Philadelphia won over Milwaukee 4-1 to advance to the finals. And in the Western Conference finals, the Los Angeles Lakers defeated San Antonio 4-2 to advance to the finals. The 1983 NBA Finals was played through May 22nd to May 31st, featuring the Los Angeles Lakers versus the Philadelphia 76ers. This was the last NBA championship series completed before June 1st. The 76ers lost their first two finals meetings with the Lakers in 1980 and 1982. In the offseason, the 76ers acquired Moses Malone from the Houston Rockets in an effort to counter Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, in addition to providing some offense and rebounding to the team. Prior to the playoffs, Malone predicted the team would win in 4 games in each of the 3 rounds, ending it with the statement, "Fo, fo, fo." The Lakers earned the top pick of the 1982 NBA draft, becoming the only defending champion to earn the top overall pick in the same season. This was because Cleveland Cavaliers owner Ted Steppen traded their first round pick and Butch Lee to the Lakers for Don Ford and draft pick Chad Kinch 3 years earlier. Because the Cavaliers earned the worst record at 15-67, they would have earned the top overall pick via a coin toss with the 17-65 San Diego Clippers. Instead, the Lakers would earn the top pick and ultimately selected future Hall of Famer James Worthy first overall. Game 1, Moses Malone proved he was the one that would lead Philly to the promised land, dropping a huge 27-point, 18-rebound double-double en route to 113-107 win. Philly held down home court with another Moses Malone double-double, this time with 24 points and 12 rebounds, and Maurice Cheeks dished out 8 assists. Mo Dimes, Mo Cheeks. The 76ers won Game 2, 103-93. Now back at the Forum in California, the Lakers came out strong, up 32-21 by the end of the first. However, despite strong double-double performances from Kareem and Magic, the 76ers rallied in the fourth, winning that quarter 39-22 and the game 111-94 behind another beast performance by Moses Malone, this time dropping 28 points, 19 rebounds, and 6 assists. LA had another strong first half performance, leading 65-51 by the end of the second quarter. The Lakers could not contain Philly at all. The 76ers had Moses Malone, Andrew Toney, Maurice Cheeks, and Julius Erving all dropped 20 points or more. The Philadelphia 76ers were finally able to conquer the Lakers, winning 115-108 and wrapping up their season with the Larry O'Brien Trophy. Moses Malone was named the Finals MVP, averaging 25.8 points, 18 rebounds, 2 assists, 1.5 steals, and 1.5 blocks per game in 4 games. Spot World, that's wraps on today's episode of NBA Rap. Please hit that like button if you made it this far, hit that sub button if you're new, and if you want to keep learning ball, you can do that right there.